up, different gang? It is Dark Beauty 925 coming to you live, and today I'm going to be doing another video on my Road to Nursing series. And if you were here before and you've been following my channel for a little bit, you know every time that I'm in my scrubs, I am on serious business. Not really, but it's just not a makeup video, beauty video, nothing like that. This is like more the career side, educational side of my page. So for those who are new here, which I know I probably get a lot of traffic that deals with people who either want to pursue nursing or who is a nurse or just likes watching these type of videos, please click the subscription button. I will enjoy that. And also, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I really have three main things that I want to mention in this video, and the first one is an announcement, and that announcement is that I did get off of the wait list and I was able to register to take my NAT exam. So for those of you that do not know what that is, it is the nursing admission test, and it's known as different things like the HESI exam, the NET exam. I don't know what different people call it at different schools in different states, but I know those two specifically are two things that they call it that I know. But basically, you take a certain test that tests you on reading, grammar, and vocab. At least at my school. I know some other schools test you on science. After you take that test, if you get an 80 or above on all three of those, let's just say I got 80% on reading, 80% on grammar, but 77% on vocab, you still can't get in. You have to have an 80% all the way through. I'm kind of indecisive as to how to feel, and the only reason I'm indecisive as to how to feel about taking this test is because, of course, I'm proud that I actually got to go into it earlier than I thought, like got to take this test earlier than I thought. But at the same time, I just got registered to take this test last week because I just found out that you had to register for the test like 2 weeks before that. So it's literally a mess. I barely had time to study for it. I did feel kind of relieved when I learned that we did not have to take the science portion, because I know like I was gonna kind of struggle with that. Yeah, I kind of just have a love-hate relationship. Kind of don't know how to feel, whether I should be excited or whether I should be nervous, and that nervousness is kind of taking over me because today is Thursday, which means that I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Monday is the day I have to take the test. So the only time I really got to intensely study was 2 days ago when I found out, all the way through now. So almost like a week to like intensely study for like the exam that determines my whole career. How does that sound? Like, that's ridiculous. So yeah, I just wanted to address and let you all know that. Comment below if you are in the nursing field or have taken this test, the difficulty of the test and what I need to like look out for and different stuff like that. So the third thing is, I know my last video I was saying I didn't know whether I wanted to put my application in for fall 2018 or winter 2019. So what I decided to do, since I was able to register to take my NAT exam before the deadline to turn my application in, and the deadline to turn my application in is May 10th, which is like a little bit over 2 weeks, which is not a lot of time at all, especially considering that the week before that is final exam week. Like, I'm literally stressing myself out. But to go back to the fall 2018 or the winter 2019, I decided that since I got able to take like all of my credentials, all of the requirements to turn in your application will already be fulfilled on my part by the May 10th deadline. I was going to apply for the fall 2018 semester. That's one thing that's kind of like news to you all as well. And I did decide that if I did not make it in to that one, I will apply again winter 19, and then by then, as I went through the summer, I'll get more points added as I do more, not volunteer hours, but as I get my CNA stuff together and all of that. So in the summer, I'll basically be doing stuff that will add points for my application to even look better than it is now. That's kind of just how I'm at with it. And if you apply twice, I think you have to wait like 5 years to apply again, something crazy like that. So to be honest, I said if I don't get in winter 2019, I'm most definitely changing my career, because obviously that's something telling me that that is not my career choice, which I would not be offended at all. Like, sometimes, like, I had this dream and passion to be a nurse since I was elementary school, and I guess it's because ever since elementary school they kept saying they need a need for nurses, and I wanted to be in the medical field somehow. But as I grew up and got in high school, I did still want to be a nurse, but I also learned how many different outlets in the medical field that there actually is that is almost like nurses work or something like that. And my whole main focus is I want to be somewhere in the NICU with little kids, even if it's something as little as putting the little like checking their vitals and everything. That's literally what I want to do. And you can do that being like a patient care tech, like something like that, so I don't have to be a nurse. And I know, and to me, it's most definitely not all about the money, so I didn't always want to be the highest paying job. So I know a patient care tech might not make as much as a nurse, but that's fine with me. If I don't make it in the winter 2019 semester, like if my application isn't approved for that semester either if it doesn't get approved for the fall 2018, then I'm most definitely switching my career. And I know maybe I shouldn't give up on my dreams, but I'm most definitely not waiting 5 years to become a nurse. That'll be investing too many years to become a nurse when people can become a nurse in almost 2 years or even less than that. Like, I would not do that, especially at 80 in. It's not like I'd even wanted to get my like BS in. Like, I just wanted to be associate's degree nurse. So the third thing that I have is kind of like a question that me and another student that was at my college had, and we were just basically saying, like, so many times we hear there's a need for nurses, there's a need for nurses, like there's this big need for nurses, and then when it comes time for, you know, nurses to go through the schooling process and for nurses to get accepted, they only want to accept like 60 to I don't even know how many people. Like, if there's this big old need for people around the world, y'all need to make the acceptance number larger. And I know they might think, okay, that would make the competition less, and if the more people we get in, it might be a lot of, you know, different things that might lead to malpractice, maybe. But I just feel like if there's this big need and there's people passionate for it and people grades are good, it shouldn't be you choosing whether this 4.0 person who has volunteer hours, who has 39 volunteer hours, chosen over this person who has a 3.8 with 45 volunteer hours, and you put them against each other, and this one can't go because the number is not there. Like, I just really feel like that's, I don't know, I just don't understand it. So I don't want to say that I don't like it or, like, you know, I don't agree with it. I just don't understand how there's this big rave about them being the need for nurses, but the number of nurses that they actually let even go down the nursing field is so few. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm not even making sense. If y'all even understand what I'm saying, you can comment below and just give me more knowledge on it. And of course, I just want to say this again. I'm not oblivious to the fact that you don't want to just let everybody in, and that's most definitely not what I'm saying. That is like most definitely not what I'm saying. But I'm saying if people have and met the criteria and like knows what they're doing, why not just let them in? Like, why not? But that is all for my video today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, my nurses, my nursing students, my people who want to be nurses or whatever, please feel free. I think my favorite part about making these nursing videos is people commenting below and giving their opinion and giving their advice and all of that. Like, that is literally why I love making this video. It's like a whole community of us. I get my most comments on my nursing videos, and I just want to keep that up because it is most definitely encouraging. So I want to thank you all who do end up commenting on this video. That is all for today. It is Dark Beauty 925 signing out of this live. Bye.